Question from Mary, who has said, just wondering if after being conditioned for almost 62 years, if I have enough life left to decondition. If you are 62 or 72 or 52 or 102 or 42 or any age in between, and you are feeling too old or you're feeling like it's too late, I want to suggest that if you have found human design and you have found your way to this video, it's not too late and you're not too old. The fact that you want to grow suggests that there is still time left, regardless of what number you have as a chronological age for your human self. It's easy to think about where we would like our life as a destination of like, oh, I'm aiming for this place. Like I'm going to journey towards this destination. And when I get to this destination, then my life will be awesome. And, you know, like Mary, you probably have some sense of what I want my life to look like in terms of your health, your finances, your business, your personal, familial, romantic relationships, whatever the case may be. There's this thing that you want. Maybe it's writing a book. Maybe it is running your first retreat. Maybe it is having a child. There's something that you want, and you realize now that you're looking at human design, you're like, oh, wow, for me to have this thing, I need to operate way better in alignment with my human design chart. And I can see how human design has given me this missing piece for me to be able to get to where I want to go. But man, am I too old? Is it too late? Did I need to hear about human design 30 years ago? You know, and I want to say the answer is no, because if you have this idea of your destination or goal that you know you're journeying towards, I would like you to think about it not as nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens, magic, I'm at my destination and everything is swell. Instead, imagine it as a continuum, that as you walk your way along on this journey, along this continuum towards your destination, you're going to get closer and closer and closer towards your goal, and your quality of life and/or your results as you move towards that are going to increase or improve. Yeah. So it's not like nothing happens and then suddenly everything happens. And it's the same with the deconditioning in order to move towards there. It's like as you decondition, that's what allows you to walk along that continuum. Yeah. So it's not like we come along with our deconditioning and we go, okay, I'm going to clear all the baggage out of the way and unlearn all the beliefs. And I have this whole mountain of stuff to do. And then once I've done that whole mountain, then I'll just jump straight to the finish line. Because it just doesn't work that way at all. You only have to look at your own life to see that that's not the case. Even though that's what we've been conditioned to believe, that somehow we'll go from, you know, we see it all the time with people who decide that they want to win the lottery, and somebody who magically manages to, and they have this story of rags to riches, of nothing, 0 to 100, all in one go. But it doesn't work that way in reality. Really, what happens is we slowly improve and we slowly improve and we slowly improve, and we get closer and closer and closer and closer towards our goal, a meaningful, soul-aligned goal. So if you think that you are too old or too late to the game when it comes to human design, because there are a great many people that I've been working with who are in their 50s and 60s and even 70s who find human design and go, oh, wow, I'm really not operating in alignment. Be clear on what the destination or the goal is, and then decondition one step at a time. And instead of thinking you have to get from 0 to 100 in one go, just go from 0 to 1 today, babe. 0 to 1. And then that's enough. And then tomorrow, if you can, go from 1 to 2. And just keep stepping in the direction of this thing that you want. And just know that even if some days it feels like for you, oh my God, at the rate I'm going, I'm never going to get to my destination before the end of my life. It's too slow. One, know that it's not linear. This process, even though I've drawn it this way of like 0 to 1, 1 to 2, this process isn't linear because it kind of speeds up as you get more and more aligned. And it kind of goes more like this. It's like the goal rushes to meet you. And that you don't know how long you're going to be alive for. You have no idea. None of us do. You may as well journey towards this goal because you may live way longer than you expected. And/or this goal may rush to meet you much faster than you previously thought was possible when you started the journey. So I hear you. If you feel like you're too old or it's too late or there's too much deconditioning to work, to do, too much deconditioning work to do, start the journey, hun. Just take a step and clear out some beliefs, change some behaviors. If you need some tools to be able to do that, I have another video on deconditioning that I can share. And if this video is helpful, then share it with somebody else who you feel like needs to see this message today. Bye for now.